Hope you all are doing well and staying safe. Welcome back to yet another video of the Football Mania to bring you all the latest news and insights from the football world. I had told this some weeks back that Eintracht Frankfurt is the real deal in the Europa League. This is a team which is not devoid of confidence. This is a team which has a pragmatic style of playing football, and this is a team which likes to compete at the top level. And this is not a very big surprise because what we saw in the final against Rangers in the UEFA Europa League was just a masterclass. This was the Eintracht Frankfurt which had defeated the likes of FC Barcelona and West Ham United amongst big European giants. And well, coming up against a very strong, resolute, defensively oriented Rangers team, it was always going to be difficult. And before this match, I knew that it is going to be a jam-packed stadium. The fans are going to be buzzing, and we all know how crazy the Scottish fans are. And there is no need to even talk about the German fans. The German fans, come in a plethora of numbers. They are always there to support their team, and especially Eintracht Frankfurt is one such club which has a very crazy fan base. Not only did they capture the Nou Camp with more than 30,000 fans entering the Nou Camp, and it was a final which had a sea of white all across the stadium. And what I expected from the players is exactly what I got. I expected a high intensity, high octane match with both teams pressing each other and trying to win the aerial duels and hitting each other on the counter attack. And well, I was not surprised because in the first half, what you saw are two teams who want to compete, who want to give whatever it takes to win this trophy and enter the UEFA Champions League. And in the second half, we saw a small tweak in both of their games. We saw Eintracht Frankfurt playing with a standard 5-3-2 formation, and they could have scored more goals. They could have opened the scoring on many occasions, and it was, all thanks to how Rangers were set up defensively. And even in the second half, whenever Frankfurt had chances, they were, pushing men forward into the 6-yard box and hoping that each one of them gets at least one chance to hit a shot on target. And that created the pressure on Rangers. Rangers were not able to clear their second balls, and Eintracht Frankfurt looked on top. For all their efforts and hard work, they just got a solitary goal in the 57th minute thanks to RBS Mori. And once Frankfurt gets a lead in any professional football match, they just know how to defend. They defend compactly, they defend as a team, and as a complete playing style, they have what it takes to win finals. They have the cojones, they have the ability with themselves. But it was all up to how Rangers respond, and they responded pretty well. It just took 12 minutes for them to restore the goal and put in the equalizer. It was 1-1 and it was heading into extra time. And I have to say that Eintracht Frankfurt are so lucky to have a goalkeeper like Kevin Trapp. Kevin Trapp is one person who has been with PSG in the past, and he is a quality goalkeeper. And the save which he pulled off in the dying minutes of extra time was worth watching. He had to scamper himself across his goal line and save it by stretching all his arms and legs. And it would have been the most season defining save that Kevin Trapp would have ever saved. And guess what? It went to the penalties. The dreaded penalty shootout which no team wants to face. Yes, this is the final, so there is an additional pressure on both teams, and soaking up that pressure is, the sign of true champions. And Frankfurt, for all they did throughout the tournament, beating major champions like FC Barcelona, they got their rich rewards. Kevin Trapp was once again outstanding for them in the penalty shootout. Frankfurt eventually won it 5-4. And this is not the beginning of, many things to come, because they have so many good players which are, probably lesser known all across Europe. But with this win, I am sure all of their market value must have gone up by at least 10%. And even in the summer transfer window, Eintracht Frankfurt would do whatever it takes to retain their players. Nobody should move anywhere, and it was a very fantastic performance from the White Army from Germany. Congratulations to Frankfurt, commiserations to Rangers who had a stellar season with the likes of Jacob Lundstrom, and also you have Aaron Ramsey. They had a very well-drilled squad, and even Amad Diallo, who made his move from Manchester United to Rangers, had to prove a point to the Red Devils. He didn't disappoint one bit, and this was a final worth watching. This is what I always say about European football. There is the fight and the spirit, but at the same time, you need that tenacity to win football matches. And this is where Eintracht Frankfurt stood out amongst all the other teams in the competition and deservedly were declared the winners. And with this, I'm sure that Frankfurt will be a heavy force not only in European football but also will be a very attractive team to watch because they play a very high intensity game. Everyone knows their roles and responsibilities and they play like a unit. So once again, congratulations to all the Frankfurt fans. You have been following Frankfurt. This is the best time you can have winning the Europa League. So guys, if you watched this match, please let me know who was your man of the match. This was one of those matches where Frankfurt were really up for the fight and won it 5-4 on penalties. And if you like this video, please do not forget to hit the like button and share it amongst your friends and network. And this is what football gives you. This gives you that life, this gives you that zeal, this gives you that passion to deliver better. And obviously, football mania is not going to die. So if you want regular updates from the world of football, please do not forget to hit the subscribe button and there is the bell notification for you to get regular updates. So until next time, stay safe and take care.